Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Here we are at one of the great venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, the home of Real Madrid. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary. The action is from La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Celta Vigo.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ beforehand. We'll soon find out.
And one team here can really defend. And there's no doubt about it. Look at the facts and figures, Real Madrid.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
So Real Madrid have got the game started here. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Marco Verratti plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And they just go with the one striker up front. Good strong tackle. Celta will play like this today. This is their 11 players. Daryl Janmaat plays alongside Charlie Taylor at the back. And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup. Good interception. Taking on the defenders. Poor on the ball. Hazard. They're trying to dispossess him. Verratti. Fernandez. That did look a decent attack until the interception. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. On the attack here. Well, he could be in. In front, Real Madrid.
I don't think the second will be too far away now.
Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around. One of the best finishers too. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that. But these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Real Madrid in front. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. He's got support in the centre. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. To level it up now. He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
Now Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Read the play well. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. He could cross it from here. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Chance to cross it. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. quite an ordinary performance so far from Real Madrid by their lofty standards, but they do have the lead, and of course there's still the second half to come. Still late in the first half though here. He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they've probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Robin Knocker. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Now Casemiro. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Here they are, still probing away. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Now Giannini. Now Suarez. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. A chance to break away now on the counter. This could be a chance. Clear opportunity! Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. The throw in for Real Madrid. Soon to come on EA Sports, the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Getafe away from home.
Yeah, I think we're in for a few fireworks between these two teams. Plenty of goals in store as well.
Given possession away here. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Very good challenge. And what about Celta de Vigo's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Real Betis in their next match in La Liga. And the two managers have summed it up.
Incisive pass from Eden Hazard. No nonsense defending, it was needed. And in it goes. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. And he heads it out for a throw-in. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Casemiro. We're going to hear about a goal now from Alan McInally at Villarreal. Alan.
It's a goal for the visitors. It's been scored by Yosselu. A great run taking on him.
No, it's offside.
Yeah, the linesman's got it right there. Just went a fraction early.
Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. We can confirm that Alaves did score in that match. And the game is level at 1-1. Fernandez. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Surely! Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Could get the ball into the box now. Support coming from a deeper position. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now Casemiro. Ricardo Pereira. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
Hazard, an incisive pass. Here's a chance. He made a real mess of that chance.
Didn't he just? I don't know if he took a bobble, but that was a shocker.
Good, consistent display by Real Madrid in this match. Not total control, the opposition have given them a few worrying moments, but it's going to be a triumph for Real. Chance to check in with Alan McAnally, a goal he can tell us about in the Villarreal game.
It's a second goal for Villarreal. 6 minutes remain. 2-1.
Interesting news again from Al. Threads it through. Casemiro. Bruno for wonderful chance. Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Here's Taylor. Charlie Taylor. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. He's cut that out well read. And that is the end. It's all over. This is a team.
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here in the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. With the visitors already qualified for the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure they'll want to come into the Lions' Den and pinch top spot. Let's see how it goes, Derek. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure you are too.
Possession lost, intercepted. This is the team Manchester United will go with. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Chris Smalling in defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. What do you think of a setup with a false nine, Lee?
Yeah, we never had a false nine when I was playing, but slightly withdrawn role for the striker. The width is provided.
And he got to it fairly easily. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, I've never met a player who ever wants to finish second, and finishing top obviously gives you the advantage of an easy...
Tremendous ball played through. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. They've regained possession. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Possession regained by Verratti. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Patient build-up at the moment. And it's played into the centre. Dealing with the threat that was real. And the keeper gets in the way. Corner for Real Madrid. They've taken this corner short. And the cross goes in. Protecting it effectively. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Porto. 34 minutes played.
Has a go. Well, body in the way. Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. Just of note, the away side have scored. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. And the penalty has been given here. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards.
And he's got totally underneath that penalty. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, he'll be looking down at the ground to see if his standing foot slip.
They've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Hazard on the ball. Into the centre by Hazard. Not all that convincing defensively. Now, what can they do from here? It has to be! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here into the advanced position. Pulls it back. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, a pleasant situation to be in before a ball. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. And that was a very fine read. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Jones. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be taking on Malaga.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Can they convert? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, there's been considerable speculation for a while now, but if the rumours are true, Barcelona could be about to get their man lead.
I've heard all the rumours, Derek, to be honest with you. A bid of around £35 million, probably about right. Is that enough to prize him away from Wolves? We'll find out soon enough.
So the corner played into the box. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do. Real Madrid are totally dominating possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Verratti now. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Firing it in. Well, body in the way. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Substitution for Real Madrid. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pereira. Fred with it. An authoritative challenge. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a second goal for Porto. 70 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He's protecting it effectively. Mendy has it. They couldn't maintain possession. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Ricardo Pereira. Verratti now. Asensio. Bruno Fernandes. And very deftly cut out. Victor Osimhen. Wan-Bissaka. He's going forward well here. Targets available, cross comes in. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Fred. Far from a good pass. Lingard. Victor Osimhen. Hazard. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mendy. A move of promise on the flank. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here is Fred. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Rafa, the delivery, well cleared away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Mendy, it's a weighted pass. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the
Bitch, I'm the goat, feel like I walk on water. I'm telling you.